Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Hear my foot, my say guys. Is the first I can recall coming home from work in my entire life and I had to put my foot in some warm water. I have a pair of boots that I bought from Skechers, and it's like it's too hard for my foot. I have corn on the side of my big toe. I saw what it is. I'm going to go where we can remove corn. In all my life, me never get corn up on the side of my foot. Normally when people get corn on the side of my toe, I have the corn. So my son give me some warm water. I never have any some salt, but I use regular salt because I made them say you can soak your foot or your feet in regular salt. Plus I throw some baking soda in it as well. And if she wants to make some more warm water, feel nice. Yes guys, so as you can see the title, I don't know it yet though, you know, but on the seat, right? So I don't know it yet. You know, you're watching some like colors, the Mitchells and the Virgos and all them people that still doing their care packages, and you still see we are going to treat a Jamaica. You still see we are going to treat, you know, and you know, you have to just pray for them and just hope for the best and some contribute to the best of your ability, you know, and support. And just choose the platform that you feel that, you know, when you send your money, you know, it really goes to who are in need, you know, and so on. You know, as you watch this Christmas, you know, coming along, and it's just something, but I don't know. But anyway, I come for work. You know, you saw that I played the last video I dropped. You see, where I was showing, you know, you're hearing Boo talk, and me answer back when I talk about the narcissist and all these things, and then Kim drop a video, say getting her life back, you know, putting her life back together or something like that, and I don't remember the title, I think it's something like that, and watching her shopping, getting the pink Christmas tree, we spoke about that. But when I come to talk about I get a glimpse. Remember saying I know AK father. But I got a little glimpse of why Kim got into a relationship with him. I got a little glimpse. You understand? I got a little glimpse. Because just to see her in the car, vlogging and thing, and she get a phone call from him, showing her a pink reindeer. Because she was saying she'd have wanted a pink, she would have liked to have a pink reindeer. And he was in the mall, and I check out some stuff, and could I call her and say, babes, you like this? And I was like, wow, he's that kind of guy. That was so nice. I mean, me don't know about the man, but just the thought of him knowing that she want all pink and could I call her, you know, it speaks a little volume of the kind of man he is, somewhat. And he's a manly man, because it take a manly man to be in a mall and buying pink this and pink that, you know? Yes. Because you have some man, them not buy it. They might tell you where it there and tell you whisper and come and so, but them not buy it. And I guess she never showed it in her last video, but she told him to pick it up. And I assume he picked it up. You know, because number one picked up on the caller, right? And, you know, going back to both video, me hear boss say, she will never get another man like him. Ever. She will never. But Boo, she don't want another man like you. Why would she want a man like you? Remember, I guess you had good ways. I hear the good ways where you have, but I hear most of the bad ways where you have. And most of the bad ways that you had was when you gifted someone about stuff, you take it back. And if you don't take it back, you take it and straighten in them face. Like the black suit. You understand? You guys, you see him come understand about the black suit? You saw him come, first him talk about the black suit, the black suit, the black suit, the black suit. And from the guys say, why don't you tell them, say, it was for your wedding? Him not come back and say nothing. But him did resurface, reappear, whatever the word is. Him not say nothing about it. Him not say nothing about it. You understand? But, you know, many years ago, a few years ago, well, my son said something to me and it made sense. You know, Beyonce's song that she said, how the song go? You must not know about me, you must not know about me. Yeah, I can have another you in a minute. As a matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. And she run him, and so my son came to me one day, come be singing all the single lady, and it ends up, and I go on. Are the same song though? I can have you in a minute. No, not the same song. Anyway, may I sing the song? And him said, Mommy, can I ask that question? He was about, and I was like, wow. He was about 21, 22. Because I mean, it's long, but it's not that long. It's long. I mean, he's 34 now, so. But, and he said, why would she want another you in a minute? If he's not good enough, why? And I said, you know, that's a very good point. Because she said, I can get another you in a minute. As a matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. So, you know, take your clothes and go on and whatever. And it never left my mind. It stood with me. And said, for real. She should have said, I can get another boo in a minute. And every time he said to me, she should have said, she can get another boo in a minute. You understand? But not another you. You understand? Because why would you want him if he's a problem? Why would you want another him? You understand? Another him if they come here about the same problem. And it never left me. So at the same time, I say, when bought her, I say, boo, she don't want another you. When he said she could have never get another you. No, she don't want another you. She don't want another you. You know? Because I guess everybody have some good ways, but your bad ways override by far your good ways. You understand? Because every God Almighty thing that you give the girl, even the sanitary napkin, you come back, come talk about it. You understand? So that can show you the type of man you are. You know, just age like that, you've been like that. You know, just age like that. You've been like that. And when the man talk about the narcissist and you not get it, when they talk about, you know, you just live in the past, and all of that. I don't understand how you don't see he was talking about you because you're living in the past. You're living in the past for the past 2.5 years. You disappear for 2 years, you know, and you reappear and you just talk about the past. Can't move on. That time Kim, move on. Move on. You understand? Move on. Doing her thing. I cook her soup for her family. So she go buy some Christmas clothes today. And she buy fishy and And all you can do is just keep coming and repeating yourself. Not saying anything. Can't show your point. Look how much facts she proved on you. and you can't prove nothing upon she. Nothing. And she's the worst person, you know. So I just there I listen. Come just watch our Christmas video, and me I look upon her and I say, boy, she just full of joy and full of happiness and reminiscing on last year. You know, guys, remember last year? Oh, me the hope I could have a family, you guys. And you know the thing about it is, you can't know when I got another thing. You can't know when I got another thing. Because the fact that her mother got a visa and is here to celebrate this moment, not only celebrate the moment, but was present in our delivery, was there to watch her first granddaughter born by her daughter, our only daughter, and all these special things. You know, that was a bonus. The fact that she could have just, you know, get a family is one, but to see all the family just come together and the mother being able to be here, that's God's blessing. And yeah, wish pay across his panar and all these things. And that is why, you know, you're not a good person, because it's when people do things, the Bible tells us, say, feed them who slaughter you, and do good to people who hurt you. You understand? And you talk about God, and things like God do not stay like man. And God a bless her. You understand? And just leave it to God on time. If you feel like she used you, now you're look of mine, leave her to God on time. Leave her to God on time. Like what most people do. Them leave people to God on time. See your sister there, your sister old and your sister remarry. My stepfather got married. Cleanse yourself. Get some therapy too. Get some therapy. Go to your church, your pastor, your church. Somebody comment and said to me, say, if me remember when he tell her, say, but it was a prank. When he pranked her and said to her that she need to stop the channel, and she cry. And at the same time, she said, well, you know what? If I eat for make the relationship work, and it was a prank. And when she done and decides, say, babes, if for that, well, if you never know how you feel about it, and she was willing to stop the YouTube channel to make the marriage work. Right? And that was a prank. Remember, she didn't know it was a prank. You knew it was a prank. We knew it was a prank. She never knew it was a prank. But she was willing. She never cussed you out and dog you out or nothing. She was willing to. And when the girl said me, say, yeah, I remember it was a prank. I remember. He also did another prank with police. Remember? Him also did some things. And the things we him do as prank is always things to. Is a prank, but at the same time, I feel make sure you know, say, listen, if you slip, you slide, you know. If you slip, you slide. You know what kind of way there? Yeah. And so, you know, I'm not stay long, but just come for say, look how boo. Alicia, babes run out. And I pick up and I show her, and I say, yeah. You know, Kim, I wish you all the best in that relationship. I really to God do. Wish you all the best. Because, you know, I hear a guy say something the other day. My daughter was watching me for a movie. Every day me ask her about movies. She said, Mom, it's a series. I saw the difference. That's a movie. Mom, is not a movie, it's a show. It's a series. You saw them, you know? So anyway, I know everything we Jamaican people call movie, don't it? Every show we call movie. Which movie that? So, I don't remember what it was or whatever, but when I walk in the room, the guy was saying to this female in the show, obviously, like he was like, you guys always, you ladies always act like we are stupid and we are this and always. Do you realize that when we find who we want, the job gets done? Do you realize We didn't do it for you because we're not into you like that. Don't you guys? And I remember Steve Harvey saying that many years ago, many years ago, that a man who loves a woman, who really loves a woman, will do absolutely anything for her. Anything. You understand? Anything for her. You understand? And why I say all of that to say is that, you know, you hear about Kim X. You hear me, Kim X. You hear about Kim, AK father. And you know, people have blast him, say he's married, he my baby mother. Obviously, he has a past. Everybody has a past. And they said he's married but separated. And that's why I say I wish all the best for Kim. Because guess what? Maybe Kim is the one for him to really settle down with and start a life. And it works. You know, people, you know, get chances. You understand? So as long as he's separated and not well married, like, you know, you have to be separated before there comes a divorce, right? At least she never take him out of his house to what we know and break up his family to what we know. But you know, people say whatever. But the point is, maybe what he didn't get with the other relationship, he might find it with Kim. He might find it with Kim. And that is why I said I wish her all the best. And hope that, for real, she is the one for really, the love that he has for her is really the one for make him just say, I eat this. I eat this. You know what I say? Yeah. Because when the guy said, I say that is so true. That is so true. And that is why, you know, as we women, we need to be, although the man them not easy either, you know. But we need to be as straightforward as possible. And we need to have a time frame for a lot of stuff. And do not settle. We need to have a time frame. You understand? And it mustn't be too long either. It mustn't be, you know, hurry up something, but it mustn't be too long. Because the bad none of time for you get no man of 5 years. You're 30, you get a man 5 years. When you're ready and start to him say, yo, whatever, him not ready, yeah, him left, you waste 5 years. Then you meet another man and you give him another 5 years, 40. You know, but none that. So we need to be more straightforward. That's if you are straightforward, because I was very straightforward. So you my story, and that's why I say man easy too. Because Steve Harvey said too, when a man wants you, he will do whatever it is to get you. But not for the man them realize say it's not only to get us, it's to keep us. You understand? And if it was important for you to do all of that, forget we. Understand, say nothing change. You still have to have those ways and qualities about you to keep us. You understand? Nothing change. You understand? And vice versa with the men them, you know, with a woman, you understand? So I just say all of that to say, you know, I just laugh and I see, you know, then she cook her little soup and she'll laugh. And then she just cut me off and say, guys, I'm going to hang out with my family. My family's home. So, you know, and, you know, boy, I remember those days when you're newly involved and it really, if all of us could have closed and reminisce, remember how that feel? You're really in love and everything are going your way and it's really something. It's really a nice. You just can't wait to wake up with them and go bed with them and yeah, it's really a buzz. So, boo, you know, you really have to just get up and just brush off yourself, papi, and start dating. Start going out. Start having fun, and you'll get over. Because them always say for a woman or a man to get over an ex is to be either on top or under. Yes, a current. It helps you. You understand? It helps you to move on. It gives you, you know, yeah. And as your sister married, Enough people are married in them late 70s, 80s. So you have another chance. You know, learn from this. What can you learn from this is that, you know, learn to compromise. Learn to when you give something, and no matter what you give, it is a gift. You understand? You don't keep asking back for the stuff. Don't keep asking back for the stuff. That's not cool. A man of your age, that's not cool at all. Not cool. I know, as I said, I can just imagine when you were younger. You know? Can just imagine when you were. You know, another thing come to me too. Why Boo feels so bad about Alicia is because, as the narcissist say, they move on quite quickly. I remember in this still have house tie up with other people and all of that, and him saying, do make sure the house still and all of that before Kim come and this and that. And Alicia was his walking trophy for him ex to see. For his ex to see. You understand? So I'm go to Jamaica, and you know, I never wanted a chance to run marry her because him no want date her and go down because him not able somebody come in between. And then him come up a walk with her because, you know, remember say both feet same at, you know. And him alright, him look good. You understand? So, you know, I'm mad him ex and so. So when Kim come out and do all them stuff, you know, it's a huge embarrassment for him because him ex must say a laugh. Or his exes, because trust me, Boo been around the clock, around the field, around anywhere for a minute. So him have exes. Exes. You understand? And, you know, Boo, you have to understand, say, you have to look into yourself and say, you must be the problem. You must be the problem because you not settle down. So it must be you. Apart before Kim, you never settle down. You never said that's why it was available for Kim. And why a man at your age, in a 10-year, 15-year, 20-year relationship, why? So you have to check yourself out. You know, you have to check yourself out. Until like that. But this video is just to say why it's a beauty to see what I'm going with Kim. And you know, she take time, she will come on and quiet, you see it? Yeah. She ease up now, you know. She free up. Although I'm we see, but we still see something. And she just say, you know, well, he went to the mall and we know he was who? Yeah. She just say it softly like that, and nothing feel elaborate pan fear. She just say, oh, he was at the mall. And only one he we know. Yes. One he we know. So guys, anyway, I'm going to soak my foot here now. Thanks for watching. What a cool. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch another video. So don't look tired. I'm tired. Because I tell you, say now is about maybe 3 o'clock, 3:30. I'm going to bid a phone for share the time. Yeah, man, about 3 o'clock, 3:30. Or, yeah. I'm not 4, but I think I'm 4 yet, though. Well, the most it can be a 4. Yeah, anyway. That's what's up. You know, it's been a safe family. You know, it's been a really good gun finger because of Christmas time. That's what's up. Na, 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 na. Love you guys. Happy holidays.